Malster here on this bank holiday weekend in the UK, which means no work tomorrow. Excellent. It's 9:47 here in the UK. I'm going to do a little bit of online society play, just catch up with some of the tournaments that I keep missing. And today I'm going to do the Tour to Match Golf Society, and the president is mrjoeyman. Let's go through, see how he's going on members wise. He's getting there, he's got 33 members, so it's coming along quite nicely. And what Joeyman does on this, I'll just show you the message of the day. Probably won't make much sense, but it says it's a three-way tie between Marco 147640, Benny Griffey and Coco, or Cocky Coco. Sorry, George, did you name there? What now? So basically, the winner of a tournament will play the winner of the next tournament in a face-off, basically, in a little match play for extra points. But there's been a three-way tie, so he's going to have to work all the details of that out. But yeah, just a little extra bonus to do. That little match play generally gets streamed. I think the last winner of it was Jack, or Sire 0329, and I think he's due to play, or he may have played it last night against Matt. So I'll find out how that went on. But for now, we'll get into this one. A river runs through it. I don't think I've played this course, the Sauble River Club. It's a big Cat 23 weighing course. I have played a couple of his courses. Great designer. So entry fee paid. Let's get in. They'll only be on for about an hour, so I should hopefully be able to get both of these 2 rounds done. And later on this evening, well, 6 PM UK time, Coastal Royalty, or Dwayne, is hosting True North Golf Society match play tournament, which is created. And it's going to be 16 of us, randomly paired on a random course, knockout format. There's bonus points available for that because they're having an end of season tournament or trophy, so you can gain points by winning your standard tournaments on the golf club too. Here we also have a nice large list of side games. I'm sure most of you will have checked them out. If you haven't, you can go to the True North Golf Society .weebly.com, and Weebly is WEEBLY. Fantastic information on there. To play the side games, you do need to go to the website, you do need to be a member of the True North Golf Society, and you do need to register. There is a tab on there where you can scroll down, just register your interest. They are limited to 8 places, all the side games, so obviously not a lot of places, but get in there quick. They are generally, we only play them when there is no registered tournaments, which is normally at the weekend now. Same again with the match play tournament, which is going. It starts at 1 PM in the US Eastern time, so I think he may have a couple of places still available for that. So if you're interested, get yourself over there, register, and we'll crack on here. And that's not a great start. First swing of the day, and we've done a rich. No, we've not quite done a rich. Probably going to end up in the bunker at the front. No, nowhere near. Again, slow, perfect swing. 2 in a row. Good morning, if you just joined stream. It's Mr. Joeyman. I'm playing your tournament. How are you, buddy? And you have just become, inadvertently, my 1000th view on YouTube. I've started doing it, I think, midway or end of July, so up to 44 subscribers. I'm now up to 1,000 views, so I do appreciate it. And Joeyman, you were my 10th subscriber, so I appreciate that as well. Mr. Joeyman always contributes to everybody's streams, whether that be Tim Wilson, Lee Early. Oh, that's a great shot. Get in the hole. Oh, nearly. So yeah, so for that I thank you. And Mr. Joeyman is on the graveyard shift. He's got 2 hours left before bedtime. We'll call him number 10. That's your new designation. So he's saying it's a really great course for getting low scores on. Fingers crossed then. We'll start with a bird. Could have been better. Right, so much better swing. It's a very picturesque looking course. Have we got any green to play with? I'll take that down a bit and add a touch on. I'm going to get a couple of bounces on this. Oh, still too much. It's because of the wind. So I'm just taking a slurp of my cup of tea. Get in. Nope, I just pulled it. Good morning to you if you just joined the stream. It's Mr. Rich. How are we? Good morning, night owls. We're all good. How did the Vegas golf go last night then, boys? Who won? Or was that a silly question? Was that you, Rich? Or was it George? And did you enjoy the format? Those that don't know what I'm talking about, Vegas golf is one of them side games that True North Golf Society plays. Great fun. Good bunch of lads. Get 8 lads in the chat. And basically it's just pick on George. Basically. But he is the best player, so it's his own fault. He's made himself a target. It was hilarious. Did anyone stream it? So I'll catch up with it. Did Dwayne put it on Twitch? That's on a bit of a side hill lie here. Dwayne loved it. That's a great shot. It's a good little format, the Vegas golf. So Dwayne did stream it on Twitch, so if anybody is not following Dwayne, he is under Coaster Royalty. That's for both Twitch and YouTube. Oh. Yeah, so the format for Vegas golf is, oh, that's crap. You're in a team of 2. You play the course separately, and your score is added together, but not as a total. It's added together as a 2-digit number or a 3-digit number. So if I got a 4 and my partner got a 5, you use the lowest score first. So our score for that hole would be 45, and then you add all your 18 holes up. That's your total. And then the one with the the highest score in this occasion is the loser, and then we add all the teams. If there's 4 teams, we'll add all 4 teams' scores together, and that becomes the total amount of money that the losers have to pay to a random society. So it's good fun. Dwayne didn't play and shot a 10 under. Typical. So I don't have the best of start on that hole. Joey Man's just saying there were several 3-digit scores on some holes. Total crap course. Yeah, and what I did fail to mention is all of the side games are random courses. So basically somebody will go to the all courses tab, someone will pick a page number, and whatever that number may be, and then somebody else will pick a number 1 to 8, which is relevant to the amount of courses on the screen. Totally random. It makes it interesting. We've had some average courses, some very, very poor courses, but that's the fun of it. Oh, Rich got an 11 on 1 hole. Welcome to my world. What did your partner get though? And Joey Man, of course, the money that is paid to the fund that the loser has to pay also goes to a random society. So if anybody has a spare slot on their societies that they're members of, you are only allowed a maximum of 5. If you have a spare slot, we'll pick a page number and again another number to get a random society. If everyone of them slots is full, we'll just pick a number 1 to 5 and the money will go to whoever society's picked. Joey, yeah, I heard about this last night. Joey Man lost the other evening and he had to pay some money to a random society called My Nutsack is Swollen. Unlucky. Right. Not playing very well here at the moment. Level par through 4. So we're 7 off that, so that's 166. A bit of a wind. I'll have some on. He's just saying he hopes to use the money for doctor's bills. Yeah, it does sound like a painful condition, that one. Did any of you catch the big so-called fight last night? Was anybody interested in it? Ooh. Thought you said this course was good for getting low scores. Probably just me. If you didn't know Joey Man, Mayweather won. Hope I'm not spoiling that for anybody that's hoping to watch it this morning or this afternoon. It was a 10th round stoppage. It wasn't a knockout, it's just the referee stepped in. I only know that because I saw it on the news this morning. It was a victory for boxing, which I think everybody was hoping for. It is an art, but it's a painful art. That was a great shout, Rich. Yeah, I'm sure people were streaming it on Periscope. Never actually thought about that. Not that I'd have been up at 4 AM UK time to watch it. Far better things to do with my time. Like sleep. Dream about winning the match play tournament tonight. You're going to be in it, aren't you, Rich? You signed up, Joey Man? That's another good shot. Just the putts are killing me. Go on, keep turning. I'll take you that. I noticed before, Rich, was you creating a course? Yeah, in the middle of the 5th round, McGregor was having trouble keeping his hands up. That's it. I don't know too much about the UFC, but I don't think it's quite as tough. Well, I say it's probably not as tough. It's a brutal sport, but I don't know how long the rounds are or how many rounds they have. But boxing's normally 12 3-minute rounds. But I don't think they don't generally wear big boxing gloves like they do in boxing, like they do in they don't have them in MMA, I don't believe. So obviously there's a fair bit of weight having to keep your hands up for 3 minutes at a time. I'm only guessing, never done it before. Having someone twat you in the face doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, boxers generally train to fight longer for a bit more stamina, while the MMAs are probably just built for the power, short bursts. Probably like the difference between a 100 metre runner and a 800 metre runner, I suppose, in athletics. Completely different disciplines. It's a stunning looking course, this. I do like it. So 159. Let's whack it up a bit. So Joeyman has boxed. He says your arms feel like lead very quickly if you're not used to it. It only takes a round or two. I can imagine that, yeah. Right. So I've found myself in a ritch. For those that don't know, a ritch is just another word for a bunker. Ritch normally seems to pitch up in them, every single hole. Oh, overcompensated there. Yeah, putting is letting me scoring down at the moment. He is looking for teasing there. There's some big scores on there, 14 under. I'm definitely not going to get anywhere near that, the way we're playing today. Does anybody know if Jack and Matt played little match play spin-off? And if so, we won. There was talk they were going to do it last night on the stream, but I don't know what happened. Right, we got here. Smash it through the tree. And we're going to end up in the rough. No sound. Yeah, look forward to seeing that. Run on a bit. Better. So we're 2 under through 9. Let's try and get another little roll now. So we've got a bit of a slope there, so we need to try and get this up. So, but it pushed left because of the fast backswing, no downswing, sorry. Too much, much too much. Go from one side of the green to the other. That's what I meant to do the first time. It's only a par there. We've got par 3, 190, playing 189. That's a bit of a tricky green. Ideally want to go on the left of it, I reckon. So we'll hit this one and we'll try and get it to run up. Hit it as well as I can hope. Is that going to come back? Nope, it stops. Oh no, that's just going to run right down there. That's ridiculous. Barely touched that. Right, so need a stonking putt now to save par. Can't see a bloody thing, and that's not even going to get up the hill. So that's a drop shot. Down to 1 under. So Rich is getting off now. Nigel, got to get some sleep before the big tourney. See you later. Thank you very much for tuning in, Rich. I will definitely be catching up with you later on. And fingers crossed I don't actually get paired up with you. Not that I don't like you, I just don't want you to beat me. So I will catch up with you later on. Enjoy your sleep. Is that going to stay out? No. We're only in a light rough though, not too bad. I was happy with that one. So we get the bird back anyway. So realistic target, what we're on realistic target is going to be actually the president himself, Mr. Joeyman. You're a marked man now, Joey. I'm coming for your score. Oh, that's a poor shot again. Not on it this morning. It's going to be struggling to stay out of here. So we'll go for a punch shot. I'll just try and get it in the bunker. I can't even do that right. We've stuck the green, but it's going to be a horrible one. Joeyman's just saying he thinks Fosty scored 30 under overall. Wow. Good little player, Fosty. Regular participator in this society, the True North and all the side games. Go on. A little bit more luck on some of these putts and we should go with a tumbled. It is what it is. Next Sunday I'll be getting back into the real golf. I've given myself 2 months off. I've not actually played since the Open. I was at Birkdale. I'll put my name down for the tournament next week, so we'll see if I can do anything in that. It's going to be a yellow stable for tournament. Yellow is the second longest tees at Birkdale, white being the longest. Turn. If you could have seen me there, I was trying to turn the ball with my controller in my hand. I does absolutely nothing. Mr. Jamie rocks. How is the rock star? Are you down for the tournament this evening? This is going to be a tight little one. What have you been up to, Jamie? I'm not going to make this in 2, I don't think. Not with that wind. Get over it. Oh, we got an anti-Wilson. I'll take that. Could have been a lot worse. Got a bird. Good morning, Kieran. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. You as well, Jamie. You join me here. We are through 14, 4 under. I've marked Joey as my target, so that's my score I'm aiming for. I'm 5 under actually, through 15. That doesn't update itself, so 3 holes to get 3 birds to beat him, or to level. Right. It's probably not going to be enough here, but just add a touch on. Oh, we've bloody pushed it. We've not held the green. I'm going to try and join the 7 under club. Didn't think that'd go that far. Must have just hit the down slope and skidded on a little bit. Tricky little putt. Made it look easy, but I thought I'd under it that one. Right. We got 3, 1, 4. I'm just going to hit it. I'll try and leave myself around about 105, 110 yards. Give me a full gap wedge. I find that's the easiest club to control on the landing, and we've left it away short. Not going to grumble with that one though. Yeah, James just asking there if we're getting, is anybody else getting chips that randomly stop and kick on? Yeah, I had one last night in the stream. I don't know if anyone saw it. I hit it. As it bounced to the left, stopped, skidded on a little bit and then bounced to the right and then stopped again. Very random. Get in the hole. No, that's rubbish. Yeah, it's tough when they're around 6 to 10 yards. It's hard judging your backswing. You try and pull it back slowly and then you get a slow backswing on your thing and it fucks it up. Ah, we've buggered this up. I won't be joining you, Joey man. Putting is horrid. How many course lights? I presume you mean Coors Light. That is my beer of choice at the moment. I had 3 last night. It's not like me, that. You must all think I'm an alcoholic because I have a Coors Light every time I join you, but I can assure you I do generally only have 1 or 2 cans a week. I just went a bit giddy last night with it being a bank holiday weekend. So a little tip from Joey man, on them 6 to 10 yards ones, he lost the 12-yard club as high as it will go for those. If I do get a chance to do one, I will give you an example. Again, just not quite getting them straight. That's going to kick on to the left. I was hoping that one would run out onto the thing and I would have give you a little demonstration, but it's held the green. And I'm not one for chipping on the green, unlike some other people I know. Mentioning no names. That is true. Jamie's just saying first sign about an alcoholic is denial. Cheers. Well, that'll do. And that is true. I do have another 18 to get into the club. Well, the problem is, like you say, 30 under. Where did I finish? I finished 1 place below you. How many have played? So I'm actually last. Great. Of course, sorry, I did forget to mention as well that Joey's tournaments, or society, is handicapped. So as you can see there on hole 1 and hole 12 there's a little white dot just next to the score. That just denotes that I get a shot given to me on this course. As you can see, my handicap is 2.2. So where I thought I got a birdie on the 12th, it ended up a net eagle. Result still doesn't help overall, like. What I'll do, love that course. That's getting favoured. I'm going to go straight on to the second round. I did make good use of them. It's exactly what you want to do. So this is stroke index 1, which is unusual. So I have the first hole as a stroke index 1, but the creator has no say in that. It's just the way it gets played over the amount of players that play it, and then after I think it's 300 plays, that's when it gets handicapped, and it will take all the scores from every hole that's been played. And stroke index is determined, so this statistically is the hardest hole. Yeah, and Joey's society is called Tour to Match. Yeah, get yourself in here, Jamie. So what we're playing here, 173 with a bit of wind. So add 6 yards onto that. Might be too much this one. So we have one of these 8-yard ones. So I can generally play these, but just for the sake of what was said before, I will jack that up. And play it. So yeah, it stopped. I don't know whether it was because it hit the flag that it stopped dead, but yeah, generally when you jack them up like that, it can stop quite quickly. So an interesting thing here, which I didn't know about, Joeyman is just saying the name Tour to Match, which is the name of his society, comes from the fact that for every 2 tours, the winners face off in a match play round and they stream it for all the other members. If you keep winning, you stay king of the hill. Yeah, great idea. Again, it's something that I don't think anybody else is doing. So, fair play to you. Come on, let's have a Wilson. Keep bouncing. That'll do. He may be a couple of thousand miles away in one of the Greek islands, but he's still influencing this game, Mr. Wilson. But we are missing you. He's our spiritual leader. I don't know whether he's going to be able to tune in and watch any of these YouTube streams that we do. If he does, I hope you're having a good time, but hurry up and get your ass back here. And when he does come back in the next 2 weeks, I believe, we have a virtual Ryder Cup competition, which I'm really looking forward to. A lot of work's gone into the preparation of it. All the rules and regs are on the True North Golf Society website, so check it out. Yeah, not sure that one worked there. I did jack out that one all the way up. I don't think you meant to hit it full. And again, the putting's killing me. So I've ended up further away than when I started. Who's that question to, Jamie? Is that to me or is that to Joeyman? Oh, it's to Joeyman, yeah. So whoever streams the match usually sends out a heads up to the other members. But if not, I post a link to the match. And I believe it's a random course as well, I believe. I think we pick it the same way we do in the side games, so a page number. But not on the all courses tab. I think it's on the hot or suggested tab. So it'll be a page number and a course number, and then that is the course they play. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we post it on the website, the message of the day, part of the society, and in a text message to other members on the PS4. Right, let's get some bloody scores going. I'll push that again. I don't think I didn't check the lie beneath my feet. Yeah, so Jack was the first winner of the tournament, and he played, I don't know who he played in the first one, I can't remember, but he did win it. So if we go to, oh nearly, if you go to Jack's YouTube channel, which is Sire, S-I-R-E 0329 on YouTube, the match he played there, the first one he played, it was streamed, so go and check it out. Yeah. Oh, that is terrible. Got a perfect very fast there somehow. I do find you get random shots like that for some reason. I don't feel I'm hitting it any different. So, what shot to play here? Let's try and pitch it. This will run on a little bit. Happy with that. So far in this and the last round, I've pretty much used all shot types: punch, chip, pitch, putt. So 300, but you can see there on that list there's only those lot on that list that have actually played the second round. As you can see there, Fosty 26 under, 5-shot lead over Rich. So Joeyman was just saying that he's learned something from Tim's way of hitting. The controller responds best to the least amount of downswing on the joystick. It doesn't have to go all the way up when you downswing. Okay. Yeah, I've watched Tim do it, and he uses the tip of his thumb, which he puts on in the bottom half of the groove on his thumbstick, pulls it back, and I think he flicks it forward a little bit. Strange technique, but it works for him. I generally put my thumb bang in the centre, pull it back and push it forward with one movement. Jamie say he's found he's more accurate doing it that way. Yeah, makes sense. Full movement on the stick on the downswing allows for more error. True that. So what are we? 2 over net. So we're having a nightmare start to this round. I just did that little thing there that you were saying. So I pulled it back nice and slowly and I just flicked it forward. And you know what? Hit it dead straight. I didn't push it all the way forward like you said. Try it again. That was me that I pushed it I flicked it forward to the left. It'll take some getting used to, that one. Get in the hole. Rubbish. Just not judging these at all today. So we're 3 under, so I've lost shots there. As you can see, look at that. A double bogey and a bogey. Never good. Loads of holes to play. Bit of a glitch swing there. Get in, that'll do. Yeah, just like real golf, some days you nail a swing, some you feel like you couldn't swing straight with standing clubs. Yeah, I feel that. Right, is that going to be too much? Oh, not enough. That's my own fault, that. Terrible. I tried to be clever there and fade it round. It's doubtful we'll get this on the green. Get over the water. Plop. No. Been too greedy there. That come out hot as well. Weren't expecting that to go far. I am in the rich trap. So Mr. Jamie Rocks is now a fully paid up member of the Tour to Match Society. And subscribe to the channel as well. Oh, that's terrible. What a shocking hole. I'm sure Mr. Jamie Rocks will smash the 7 under club. Just don't take any tips from me today. It's rubbish. I hope I get myself sorted out for this evening. Someone's going to get a nice easy 7 and 6 win. Oh, we're in the bloody rich again. Ridiculous. Absolutely killing me at the moment, this. This isn't making the green either. Slightly better shot. Oh. Tricky old putt to save par. I've not hit it hard enough. Tried to hit through the break there. Joeyman just tries to get even par and love the icing on the cake when I get some birds. Yeah. So I'm back to level par for the tournament. I started 5 under on this round. Again, another fast perfect. It's not going to affect me too much on this one, but something's definitely not right. Okay, Mr. Jamie Rocks, see you on the tour. Time for bed for him. Enjoy. We'll have to get together for a game sometime, Jay. Maybe next, no, not next Sunday, maybe the Sunday after if you're going to be around. Sure the Wilson will be back by then. Oh, and that's terrible as well. It's just not happening today. So we're 1 over. Absolute nightmare. Again, we've pushed that. We'll go for that one. Poor shot choice again. No one's more surprised than me, Joey man. I thought I'd do well this morning, but just goes to show. Another day. I played quite well last night in the streams, in the side games. Just struggling to hit a straight shot at the moment. There's another one. Another poor shot there. Just hacking it round at the moment. Can't get any consistency. No little lip burners. Do your confidence no good. We all get rounds like this every now and then. As we can see on the scorecard, I should be 8 over. Absolutely shocking. 5 red numbers in a row. Again, that's just been pushed to the left. So again, flirting with the rough. That's not going to make the green because it was buried, 68%. So you can see you do get punished for not hitting the fairways, which is fair enough. That's the way it should be. No one likes easy. So we stop the rot of the red. I just got too greedy, and that's going to hit the bloody tree. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh dear. And that is so annoying as well. Sometimes you can hit it out the rough with 78% and it'll fly out, and sometimes it'll just trickle down a few feet in front of you. Dead annoying. So here's another society that Joeyman's just recommended, which is the Shark Tank, which is Captain Rax, or Steve, who joins us regularly in some of the side games, and I know he did very well last night in terms of donations to the society. Everyone that lost seemed to pick the Shark Tank Society, completely random of course. So again, push to the left, and I watched myself actually taking that shot. I was looking at the thumbstick and I actually pushed that thumbstick to the right, so God knows how it went to the left. Again, stuck in the rough with 58%, but absolutely no chance of getting anywhere. He does get a lot of side game loot. So, probably going to hit that tree. Try and play around it a little bit. The wind will bring that back to the right, hopefully. Yep. Probably one of the best shots I've played today. Okay, so Joeyman's getting off. He's got to go run some samples into the lab. Good talking to you, Martin. Have a good one. Thank you very much, Joey. Really appreciate your contributions. I'm sorry I've absolutely murdered your tournament. But I'll definitely catch up with you soon. I've got a favourable bounce. Again, another lip burner. Killing me. So how are we getting on here? Shocking. 9 over. 2 to play. 2 to end the nightmare. And we get an anti-Wilson. Look at that. When it's not going, boys. Let's chip this in. Yeah. One to play. Par 5 to finish. Look at, oh, that is ridiculous. A slow fast, and again I watched myself playing that, and I hit it as I normally do, so maybe it is a little bit of server lag. I've got no chance of getting over the water there. Take the medicine, lay up. That looks nice. It runs on. Oh, we finished with a stonking putt and a bird. Right, that's that. Absolutely murdered that last round, an 82. These things happen. So I will leave that there, peeps. I shall be back streaming later on this evening. Thanks for joining in. If you don't subscribe, please do. Mallymanc, M-A-L-L-Y-M-A-N-C. So until next time, thank you very much.